Hey, welcome to Cap Chat. My name is Josh Tyler. I'm the National College Advisory Program Director for Rush Soccer. We are in Huntington Beach, California for a college exposure camp. And this episode, we have Kaci Holliday, a freshman at Sonoma State University, along with Amanda Ramirez, who's a sophomore at Sonoma State University. They're going to talk about their experience. So we're going to hop right into it. Today's episode of Cap Chat is brought to you by collegeexposurecamps.com. Learn more at collegeexposurecamps.com.
Hi, my name is Kaci Holliday. I'm a freshman defender at Sonoma State University.
Hi, my name is Amanda Ramirez. I'm a sophomore at Sonoma State University.
Awesome. Well, thank you for taking the time to join Cap Chat today. So kind of going through a couple things. And I want to start, what made you guys choose Sonoma State?
Personally for me, I really loved the campus. I visited maybe around October before I came. It was beautiful. It was like fall, the leaves were falling and everything. I really loved how the coaching staff was all women as well. That was like a big thing for me.
So no male staff there?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, all of our coaches are women.
Okay.
And yeah, I really liked the environment. Like, I knew the team was going to be hardworking.
Okay. All right. Amanda, what did you go there for?
I also agree, the campus is just overall really beautiful. It's also a really small school, so that's really nice. The fact that you can walk everywhere.
How many, when you say small, do you know how many people on campus?
Not exactly. I know it's as small as Cal State,
it's between 9,000 and 11,000.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's really small, so that's really nice. It's also the overall, the campus is really nice, like I said, and like Kaci said. Also the fact, the coaching staff is really, just overall, good, I feel like. Also, meeting the team, I felt like the environment, the overall team environment is really positive, and it's just, it felt kind of like home, so that was kind of nice.
Yeah. So how far away is home from Sonoma State?
For me, it's about 8.5 hours. Depends on traffic.
Okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
It's a little far, but yeah.
So you don't make it home very often?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What about you? How far away is it?
Mine's a little farther. It's around 10 if I'm lucky. If it's traffic, one night it took me 12 to 13 hours because of rush hour. But
so how did you find Sonoma State?
Okay, well, personally, I didn't even know it was a school.
Okay.
I talked to one of my high school's college advisor, and she introduced me to it, and I just reached out to the coaches because I searched up the school. I really liked what it had to offer, at least online.
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, I reached out to the school from there. So.
Okay. For me, I have, for when you apply for colleges, you have free applications, and I actually needed another school to apply for, so I actually ended up applying to Sonoma.
Just randomly?
Just randomly, and then it's actually really funny too, because then I didn't even think about soccer-wise until I ran into Margie, which is assistant coach, and then that's how we started talking.
What's her name?
Margie.
Margie, okay, okay. That's a cool name.
Yeah.
Is it Coach Margie or just Margie?
Just Margie.
Hey, Margie! So 8 hours, 10 hours away from home. How do you guys handle, will you get homesick, or, how is that for you?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Peace out. Okay.
It's far, but it's not too far for me.
Okay.
I'm good with the distance.
I feel for me, it was really hard my freshman year. My first semester, I actually really got homesick. It was just, I didn't really adjust to college that fast. It was kind of I just wanted to go home. But then my sophomore year now, I feel with the team, and now I live with my class, my sophomore class. So I feel I'm not as homesick anymore, so that's kind of nice.
When you say you didn't adjust well, what were some of the adjustments that you struggled with?
Just the overall, college experience, just going to college classes and then going to soccer, and balancing schoolwork with the time commitment you committed to with playing college soccer. Yeah.
So what is, and you mentioned that, so what is, if we talk about a typical day, so you have in season and out of season, what's a typical day look like for you guys?
I think it kind of depends on your major. I know she has a much harder major than I.
Which is?
Biology.
Okay, and what's your major?
Well, currently it's criminal justice, but I plan on switching to psychology.
That seems hard.
Yeah, it's an
Okay.
impacted major, but
Okay.
yeah, for me, I mean, I didn't really struggle with the like the time management.
Okay.
I woke up, I had an 8 a.m. and then I had pretty much the rest of the day. I went to practice at 2, it was 2 to 4, and then like we would have weights 4 to 5.
Yeah.
And that was fine. And I had a couple night classes, which I actually kind of liked, but I had a lot more time on my hands than I expected.
You had nap time too? Like,
Yeah, nap
okay.
time.
So you go to class, you get a quick nap.
Yeah.
Okay. Nap
Yeah.
time's very important. That
Yeah.
was okay. You have no nap time? I see the look on your
Yeah,
face.
she was a little different.
My
I see some jealousy coming in your face
my
of no
freshman year
nap
was
time.
very tough, as in I overpacked in units and like, well, like because with bio you have labs.
Okay.
So my majority, like my daily day was going to class in the morning, going to another class, going to get food, and then going to class again, and then going to practice.
And then dreaming about it.
And then and then going and then leaving like weight room to go to lab. So that was kind of my day. So I was kind of just like waking up and then going through the day and then going to bed and then just reliving it.
And then so for you talk about schedule and you guys train every day. So 2 to 4, 6 days a week.
We have one day off. Well,
Yeah, we get
6 days a
Tuesdays
week.
off, and then it like during fall season we'll have like games Friday or Sunday.
Right.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
And then so Friday, Sunday games.
Yeah.
You train Monday more like a recovery, and then off Tuesday.
Yeah, it was
Okay.
different. Yeah.
Okay. Now off season. I know this is your first spring season. How does spring normally go for the team?
Spring is we have more of a limited time frame because of the hours we're given. So majority spring is kind of more focused on like either fitness, which was ours last spring. We focused more on our fitness, and we also focused more on like technical
Okay.
plays because we realized that's what we struggled with in the fall. And you only have like a small like amount of time like each day with like the coaches, so we try to like take advantage of that, and we focus more also in the weight room to like try to gain like muscle and like
Right.
get stronger basically.
Okay. What was the biggest surprise? So coming in from high school soccer or club soccer into the college game. I mean, what surprised
Well, we
you?
were kind of talking to the girls about this earlier. Like for me at least, it was like a huge culture shock. Like the speed of play is so much faster, and I think that kind of surprised me the most because
Okay.
it knocked me off like my game for a little bit, but I got used to it, and so yeah.
Speed of play. Okay.
Yeah.
I agree. The speed of play is a lot faster. Also, just like how much more like demanding college soccer is, like just like in like physical or like technical stuff. It's just a lot more like quicker and
Okay.
everything. So.
And so, how was your club soccer experience? I mean, were you guys in high level club soccer that was pretty demanding as well, or
Yeah, I played for Arsenal ECNL.
yeah?
My last year, I kind of switched around. Like I was on Legends a little bit.
Okay.
So yeah, it was a fast pace. Like I was always used to that, but it was definitely quicker in college.
Right. I mean,
So,
ECNL is a good level, and then
Yeah.
it's even past
Yeah,
that. Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What if you guys look back in so we'll talk about kind of your recruitment process, and I know when did you guys start thinking about like Sonoma was a top choice for me, like sophomore, junior, senior year. What was how did you guys start narrowing down that process?
For me, it was my senior year. It was
Okay.
like towards the middle of my senior year. I like reached out to Amiria, who's our head coach, and she offered me, and I mean, I accepted because it's a beautiful school. It's a Cal State. It's whatever.
Well, prior to that, I mean, did you visit a lot of campuses, or I mean?
Yeah, I did a lot of college ID camps. I did.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah,
That's
and-
good that you met a lot of coaches throughout
Yeah,
the process.
so I was
Okay.
able to meet a lot of coaches. I think like what was the most important for me with recruiting was like I emailed coaches a lot.
Okay.
Like I kept talking to them, like even if they liked it or not. Like I emailed them. I made sure they knew who I was.
Right. Okay.
So I think that was really important.
Okay. And you did a lot of ID camps. So, okay. Okay. What about you?
Mine's kind of a different story. I didn't really know I wanted to play college soccer until my end of senior year after I graduated is kind of when it happened. It's kind of, yeah.
You're graduate high school.
Yeah, so I kind of quit soccer, like high school and everything, like during my sophomore year.
What made you quit?
Just like overall, well, I still played club,
Okay.
but it just wasn't the same kind of, because I wasn't like as committed to it.
Yeah.
It was kind of just the fact like I'm not saying like my high school was like bad or
Sure.
anything. It was just
We're not mentioning high school you're going
yeah,
to, so that's
yeah.
fine.
It was just kind of hard. Like an environment just like wasn't right.
Right.
It just
Okay.
So I just decided to quit high school soccer, and then as I quit that, I kind of lost interest in like the sport. But then I like senior year, I kind of found myself again, and I was like, okay, I actually want to play, but I didn't really think it could be possible because
Yeah.
you think about it when you're a senior, you
Correct.
don't think you have a high chance.
Right.
But then I ran into Margie, like, because I'm from Oceanside.
Hey, Margie.
I'm from Oceanside, and I work the Surf Cup a lot, so
Okay.
yeah, I ran into her, and then I played a game, and then I took a flight 2 days later to Sonoma,
Wow.
and I had basically like a tryout, and I made it, so.
And I asked that why you quit, because it's a typical. You hear that quite a bit. It is, I'm not sure if I'm going to play. Do you wish you kind? And I know you kind of quit playing. Do you wish you would have continued to think about college soccer?
Yes.
Okay.
For sure.
Yeah, because that's one of the things, kids ask, like, I don't know if I want to play. We say, no, keep looking. So that's why I kind of dove into that a little bit.
Honestly.
Yeah. What advice? So I know you said email. So yours is a different story. But if you look back and as you prepare, so you're coming off your first freshman season, your sophomore. What advice do you give players now to prepare for the college game?
For me, I think I struggled with fitness a lot. So
Okay.
I think making sure that you're the fittest player on the team, like, because really everything comes down to how fit you are, like your technical ability.
Yeah.
If you're not going to be able to perform as well as someone who's fit, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
And you thought, probably your senior year, you thought you were fit. 'Cause you're playing ECNL. And you
Yeah.
probably thought, I'm fit. Yeah. Did you do stuff over the summer leading up to your
I
in
did,
college?
but I don't think, because I didn't have any like personal trainers. I'm an only
Right.
child. I don't have any like anyone. I didn't have anyone to train with.
Okay.
So I didn't know what I had to do. But now after like training this fall season, like I know how I need to prepare myself and
Okay.
how hard I need to run or like whatever.
Right. Okay.
So.
Fitness is a really big thing. I feel like for advice, just making sure like you're fit. Also, like when adjusting or like when you're going to these camps or just in general, when let's say you're already committed, I feel like when you get there, you need to be confident. Like even if you aren't, you have to like just show it.
Fake it till you make it.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. Because like just other people seeing you lack confidence just like makes them doubt you more. I
Yeah.
feel like now as I'm getting like older, as not an upperclassman yet, but almost
Right.
like I can see it in the freshmen. Like just be confident and just like also like just try your hardest. If you get it wrong, it's okay. Like you'll just learn from it. Honestly.
Right. Okay. Well, awesome, guys. I again thank you for taking the time. Your insight, I really appreciate it. I think it's very valuable. I could sit here and ramble all night with you, but so thank you. Thanks for taking the time, and thanks for stopping by. So
Yeah, thank you for having us.
yeah, no problem. Thank you so much for watching on the Rush YouTube channel. We have one important message from Jackson Tyler.
Make sure you like and subscribe to this YouTube channel right now.
Did you say right now?
Yes.
Where do they like and subscribe? Is it below?
Yes.
So they need to like and subscribe to the Rush's YouTube channel. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. Like and subscribe to Rush's YouTube channel because Jackson Tyler says so.